Hey guys, it's JB3, and we are back with another episode of FIFA 19 Career Mode Youth Edition, where we try and bounce back from our previous loss of getting absolutely shellacked. 5-0. You can see there we are in 4th position here on the table, so we will try and rectify that. We'll try and keep in this position. Hopefully, maybe we can get to a playoff, but we have to get the offense back underway, trying to get those goals scored. Hopefully, we can improve a little bit, and hopefully, we can keep the other team off the score sheet. But Charlton Athletic, as you can see, is one of the top teams in the table, so we won't have to worry about them. You know, we can take that 5-0 loss in stride, but hopefully, we can move on here in the better part of February and bounce back to close table. So hopefully we can grab 3 points against Scunthorpe and move on in League One. So we will move on for our first game of the episode against Scunthorpe United. We will go with our standard lineup with Moses and Park up front, Henry in the cam, Sarek, Gomez, Adebola, and Romano across the middle with Lacante, Magnuson, and Sorberg in the back with Awazi in net. So we'll have to see how we do here against Scunthorpe United. And we'll get this game underway.
Hello everybody, Martin Tyler is my name.
Park moves it up to Moses. Moses gets around, off to Park again. Park looks for Gomez, who's in the middle, sends the through ball in. Moses, he's on net. Oh, stopped by the keeper early in the game. Didn't have a great angle and got the shot off, but it's stopped by the Scunthorpe United goalkeeper. Free kick from the edge of the box here for Scunthorpe United. They'll send it in, but Romano's going to be there to block it out.
His teammates are expecting a good ball in.
Romano off to Moses. Moses looking for Park. Gets it long. He can't get around the defense, can he? Gets held up by 3 players. Off to Romano. Romano behind the defense. Takes the shot, but sends it over the bar and into the crowd. In a great scoring position from Romano. But again, we just miss and can't find the back of the net. Omala will bring it up for Scunthorpe United, gets around Adebola, Magnuson blocks it, but it's still controlled by Scunthorpe, and the shot will go wide. Off to the edge, Claughlin loses it, Awazi will send it wide. After he regains possession, it'll go out for a corner for Scunthorpe United. Goes out for Scunthorpe, they'll send it into the middle. Magnuson can't get up, but the header goes wide, and we survive another cross where Scunthorpe had an excellent chance to put it home. Coughlin gets the shot off, and Awazi's there to deflect it away. And now Scunthorpe United have built it up. Park will get a yellow card for a previous foul. But Scunthorpe United brings it up. They're starting to put pressure on. It'll go out for a corner for Scunthorpe United. We'll have to try and defend this one. They'll send it into the middle. Henry, little tiny Henry is there. Lacante breaks it up, and Sarek will get it out of the box. They'll control it on the edge. They get it off to a Swedish fellow, but Lacante blocks it, and it's going to be out for another corner. Oh, Park falls down, but it lands at the feet of Romano. Romano puts on the brakes, sends it in. Park takes the volley and sends it right at the keeper, and he sends it out. It'll be out for a corner kick for Morecambe FC. Adebola off to Gomez. Gomez tries to get it ahead to Park. He does. Looking for Moses, who's got on the run. He takes the shot, and the keeper is going to make the save. As time winds down in the first half, he'll boot it long, and they will call full time here for the first half. We'll go into a half 0-0. We've had some good offense. Scunthorpe had a little bit of build-up right there towards the end of the first half, but I think we've controlled most of the game. Just have to try and get past the keeper here in the second half.
And we're off for the second half.
Ball gets through to Dales. He's on the wing, gets around Sarek. Gomez drops the player there. It'll be a delayed penalty. It'll be passed back to Ojo. Oh, and the pass goes in, and we concede early in the first half. They get the good passing. They get to the striker who's right in front of the net, and they put it in with a strong strike. And it looks like it could be another loss for Morecambe FC. They get the good passing. They get him on the run. Magnuson's there, but can't make the block. And the strong strike goes right past Awazi, right around Magnuson. Novak brings it up. He gets the through ball. It's going to be long. Can he save it? He does. Soderberg's there to clear it, but can't get it all the way clear. Gets off the Clawflin, who sends it to Lecante, and Lecante will clear. Gomez intercepts it, and ahead to Park he goes. Gets it off to Moses. Moses makes the turn on the defender. He'll rush up. He'll lay it off to Sarek. Sarek tries to take a step over. Can't. Gets it off to Gomez. Gomez fires in, and it's wide of the net, and a great opportunity goes by from Morecambe FC, and they missed the net again. Scunthorpe get it on the edge of the box. Look for the cross. It's going to be a smash. Magnuson and Awazi are there to block it out and send it out for a corner. So we will make 3 changes. Billy Hughes in for Sarek, Al Daharni in for Henry, and Thibault Barrett in for Gomez. Al Daharni gets it back, sends it into Park. Park will take the strong shot, and the keeper is there to make another save.
Well, he's won the ball well forward.
Final build-up. Atabola gets it off to Park. He's going to bring it up the middle. Looks for Park in the middle. Can Park control it for the final touches? Moses lays it off to Billy Hughes. Billy Hughes looking for Al Daharni, who overruns it and can't get ahead to it for the final touch of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. And we lose to Scunthorpe 1-0. Again shut out for the 5th game in a row. The offense seems to be struggling. We just can't get it past the goalkeeper. We've had good shots and good opportunities, but the goalkeeper seems to stand tall in the middle of the net. And we'll go down 1-0 again.
There's always something for the manager to look at and try and improve upon.
We had good shots. I think we had definitely more than 2 on target. If you look at the highlights, we must have. But we have 8 shots, 2 on target, pretty split possession. Scunthorpe has 10 shots, 4 on target. I don't even feel like they had that much, so I feel like the shot stats might be a little off. But we'll go in. Magnuson has a 7.9, Lecante a 7.0, Romano a 6.8, Atabola a 6.8, Barrett a 6.0, Billy Hughes a 6.1, Al Daharni a 6.5, Lucas Park a 7.7, Moses a 7.1, Colin Henry a 5.9, Sark a 6.6, Gomez a 6.3, Awazi a 6.9, Soderberg a 7.3, and Mats Magnuson a 7.9, and that'll do it for us here against Scunthorpe United.
Without a pot to and I just bet to keep it on. How you supposed to pay the rent if you ain't making people lunches? Never could relate to that. Went to center stage and back to see my fans. Always pass a group of young Caucasian man. They'd always try and stop me and say, what? How you keep it? Luckily for me, it weren't a drama chatting about achievements. But for a couple man, they're in the scene, they're gonna cause kerfuffles. Cause they always wanna rap about in the duffel. Don't wanna be friendly to people putting P in their pocket. I don't agree with that concept. I think it's really obnoxious. Never could relate to that. Find a way to make the cash. Tell them Sol and Wizzy sitting moaning how he pays the tax. Face the facts, I need to be rapping. Cause whatever I dropped in the recently I did.
So we move on to our second game of the episode. We take on bottom of the table Grimsby Town. We will try and make some changes here in the lineup as we do have a game on Tuesday or Wednesday, so short after this one. We only have a couple days rest, so we want to have kind of a mixture. This way we can have some players to play in that next game. Burns will come in for Gomez, Barrett comes in for Henry, and then Cruz will come in on the right back for Soderberg, and then Al Daharni on the wing comes in for Romano. And we'll get this game underway.
Match, which is going to have an extra factor to it, the heavy rain that's been falling.
Negative, especially if that holding midfield.
Awazi gets it off to Cruz, Cruz up to Atabola. Atabola sends it long. Al Daharni will run onto it on the wing. He'll look for Barrett on the end, and he puts it in. Oh, was looking for Moses, but it lands at Barrett's feet as it goes a little short. And Barrett, in the start at the camera, will break the scoreless record. We've gone 5 games, but now we open up the game here against Grimsby Town. A little volley against Grimsby Town. Barrett will send it right over the goalkeeper, and what a goal that is. It takes the deflection and goes off, so we actually get a little lucky there. Probably shouldn't have gone in. I was wondering how he scored from that angle, but the little Frenchman from Name Barrett will put it in for his 3rd goal in League One, and we take a 1-0 lead here against Grimsby Town. Thomas gets it into Rose, back to Thomas, off to Rose again, off to Heisfelter. Owazi is going to be there to make the save. Barrett settles it down, sends it on to Burns. Burns, central on the defenders. Burns makes a run, gets the shot off, and he'll send it just wide with a great opportunity to make it 2-0 against Grimsby Town early in the first half. Barrett brings it up, tries to get it on to Moses. Moses gets behind the defense, but it's off the crossbar. Park tries to send it in, but it goes wide. As the time ticks down here in the first half, another opportunity for Morecambe to score, and it just misses. 2 good opportunities as Park sends it wide. Whitehouse. LeConte breaks it up, gets it off the Whitehouse. Hawazi's going to be there to make the save for the final touch of the first half. That'll do it. We survive the last shot by Grimsby Town, and we go in 1-0. Easily could have been 2 or 3. We're going to have to try and put some more goals in the back of the net. This way we can keep our momentum rolling for the games in the future. Here in League One, we go in halftime 1-0. Aldaharney off to Adabola. Adabola gets it right back to Aldaharney, who has space on the wing. Tries to get it into the middle for Moses. Moses lays it there for Park. Park will send it at the goalkeeper, and he'll deflect it out for a corner. Burns with another excellent chance to score.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. It's a good cross.
Oh, Aldaharney places it perfectly for Barrett. I couldn't commentate because I was thinking too hard about how to land that cross, and it lands right on Barrett's head, and he sends in another one. 2-0 Morecambe FC as the header goes in for Barrett, and he gets his 2nd of the game. Aldaharney perfectly along the wing. Keeps dribbling, keeps it until it finds a little bit of space, opens up for Barrett, and Aldaharney gets it perfectly there for Barrett's 2nd goal of the game, 4th of the season, and the Morecambe FC Shrimp are up 2-0 over Grimsby Town. So we will make 2 changes. Park comes out for Billy Hughes, and Kwasim come in for Adabola, just trying to save some stamina as we look to play the game here on Tuesday. Hughes gets it off to Moses. Moses gets behind the defense. Can he beat the keeper? He takes the shot, and it goes over, deflected out. Should be a corner. As the final minutes tick down, this should be the last touch. We'll see if we can just get a 3rd goal for goal differential. Aldaharney's there. Barrett can't make the header and send it in, and it will go out. And it'll be full time here against Grimsby Town. We finally find the back of the net with Barrett finding 2 goals. We win 2-0 against bottom of the table Grimsby Town, but it doesn't matter. It's good for us. We find a winning form after hitting a skid of 4 or 5 games without getting a win and without even getting a goal. So we get back on form. Hopefully we can do the same thing on Tuesday in our next game. We look at it here, 9 shots, 2 on target, but we dominate possession. Seems again that we probably had more on target, but I think we do keep just missing the net in that final third. Aldaharney with the 2 assists gets a 9.5, Kwasim a 6.3, Jordan Burns a 7.3, Sarek a 7.0, Barrett a 9.2, Billy Hughes a 6.1, Moses a 7.5, Park a 7.3, Adabola a 7.6, Awazi an 8.0, Cruz a 7.7, Magnuson a 7.7, LeConte 7.4, Aldaharney 9.5, Kwasim a 6.3, Burns a 7.3, Sarek a 7.0, Barrett a 9.2 with the 2 goals.
Strawberry jam like and my problems like God. In the morning my feet tell me to not repeat the same mistakes I make every time when I try
So that'll do it for us here in this episode. We finally get the win after getting smashed against Charlton Athletic earlier, and then we lose again to Scunthorpe United on a game we probably should have won. But we get back in form against Grimsby Town, we get the win, and we will move on into the next episode here to finish out February. We play Blackpool, and then we play top-sided Millwall. Well, 4 points behind Millwall, so that'll be a big game. But if it's anything about Charlton Athletic, we should be a little worried as we lost 5-0 and Charlton Athletic sit in third on the table. So that'll do it for us here, guys. I want to thank you again. If you enjoyed this series and enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always figure out when the newest episodes are coming out. And make sure to drop a comment as we get closer to the end of the season. I want to know who you think we should keep, who we should send out on a transfer, or if you think we should change up formations or strategies. Let me know in the comment box. But until next time, guys, have a good one.